Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. Today we're in Overtown. I lived about 3-4 miles from here where I grew up. And this is the Lyric Theater. Lyric Theater has been around since 1911. And this was one of the best places to hang out back in the early 1900s. This theater was built by a guy that was a black farmer from Georgia, one of the richest men in Georgia. He came and he built this theater. It was just this little section that you see right here. That's all it was in the old days. And then it was called the Broadway of the South, because this whole area here, this is downtown Overtown. This whole area here was the place to be back in those days, back in the 1930s, 1940s. All the big performers performed here. All of it. This was really the black capital of the world right here, of the southern part of the area. And we grew up around here, Vivian. We grew up just a few miles down the street here on Northwest 7th Street. And you know, this is just, that's my sister right here. And we're here for a special occasion. We're here to see the movie of the Negro Leaguers. And you know how I studied the Negro Leagues and really love the Negro League players. And someone being from Cuba, where there was no racism, you know, we lived and played together. My grandfather actually was one. I'll tell the story of my grandfather, because my grandfather was able to, when we were in Cuba, he sponsored a Negro League team. My grandpa owned a bodega in Cuba, and he sponsored a Negro League team with some black players and white players, and we played together. We played together. He would tell me stories of all the players he saw back in those days. Let's walk around and take another look at this place. Okay. So we used to come around here before, and this place has been fixed up, because back when we got here in 1960, this place was pretty bad shape. Sorry, man. Thanks, bro. And it was really torn down. They almost tore down this building. They almost tore it down. And they declared it a historical place. But everything else that was down here, they destroyed. And this was the Broadway of the South. This was where all of the top people in the black community played. They all came here. They all came here. This was the Lyric Theater, the place to be. We're gonna go inside. We got tickets to see the Negro League players. If you want to watch, I'm gonna go ahead and walk in a little closer here. Just want to tell a little bit of history here. I grew up in Miami, still live right around here, and it's just a place I remember. So we'll go take a quick look at the main box office, where it was. The Lyric Theater here. There's my sister here. But this is what it was back in 1911 when it first opened. So many years ago. This was the place to be. Everybody came here, Vivian. This was like all of this area was an incredible place. Yeah, we got to go around the other side. So we're going to go ahead and go in. This was the old entrance, and this used to be, they made this a church at one point, but once they declared it a national landmark, then they were able to keep that portion of the building and build around the building. And this is what they've done around this building. They made it a black heritage place where all the community can gather. And it's a historic, we'll share this with you guys, the historic Lyric Theater. This is a new entrance. And this in 2004, this building was totally rehabbed, completely done. All of this used to be old buildings back in those days, you know, way back in the 1930s. Sorry, my friend, I'm doing the video. But 1911 was this originally started. And this was the place to be. When you're talking about Black America, this was the place. This was called the Broadway of the South. Broadway of the South. This was where culture started. You know, and I grew up in South Florida all my life. And I used to live a few blocks from here, a few miles from here. And now we're inside. And I'll show you what it looks like here. That's the theater. I hope I can record because they kicked me off because of the music. I may have to go outside because the music, they'll kick me off the thing. Excuse me. Yeah, I got to do it outside for a specific reason because YouTube won't allow the music. So what I'm going to do today, guys, so I don't get kicked off with the music from that. I'd like my sister to help me out, but it doesn't look like she's going to be able to make it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the YouTube ballot, YouTube voting. And I want to go ahead and do that now. I wanted to do it inside the theater, but I won't be able to do that. But I'll leave you some information over here so you can see here. So, yeah. The thing is, I'm doing a YouTube, and with the music, they take me off because I'm not, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and, that's the security here. Just show you some of the statistics over here. In 1896, there were a total of 181 black voters and 243 white voters in this part of the city. And it's still, that's what it is today. So it's a YouTube Hall of Fame. YouTube Hall of Fame. I'm going to go with my votes for the YouTube Hall of Fame. And I want to just thank everybody that does videos. You all belong. It's part of the team. So I'm going to go ahead and I was hoping my sister would help me out, hold the cards, but she just went inside and kind of left me abandoned out here. So we're going to go ahead and just, I'm going to say the first person here I'm going to vote for is got to be my buddy Ryan. Been doing videos for a long time, and that's Ryan Nolan from Breakout Cards. He's been doing videos for a long time, and actually he has set records as far as the YouTube, going to 52 card shows in 52 weeks. So I gotta vote for him. Yeah, can you come in a minute? Can you come out and help me? Nah, it doesn't look like you can hear me. Anyway, number 2 on the voting is gonna be Don's Field of Dreams cards. So I need you guys to check out Don's Field of Dreams. He's got an incredible collection. I went on live streams with him, and I've been with him for a few interviews, along with a few others like John Wade Boggs fan. So that's my second choice. And moving on to let's see here, man. Sorry guys, it's just me, myself, a camera. And I'll go ahead and give you a tour of some of the Lyric Theater as I get my second choice. I'm shoving one in my pocket, shoving another one out, so I don't have any help. The next one I'm going to go for is someone that I watch every single night, now Friday nights, an incredible guy, and that is Because I'm Carlos. So he is an awesome guy. I got to finish the video. Can you help me out? Oh, you can't. Okay. She can't help me out because she's holding that. So the next one is Because I'm Carlos. So Carlos, you're here. She's calling in. If you wait about 2-3 minutes, no, she's not waiting for me. All right, so the next one that I got here is someone who's been doing videos for a long time. Someone that is an awesome guy, and does so much for the community and gives everything he's got. And that's Jimmy Guns. So I'm gonna go with Jimmy Guns as another Hall of Famer. So next one I'm going to look at here is I'd do a better job. I wanted to go inside and do some videos, and I will, but I don't want to be cut off here. So the next one I'm going to put in here is another one of the guys that I become friends with, been on YouTube for many years, and that is Michael Ham Fishing and Sports Cards. So I want to thank Michael Ham for that, being such a great guy. And just I can't talk a lot about everybody because I'm trying to hurry up for the video. So the next one that I'm gonna do is TJ Mack, Vintage Cards and Nostalgia. So that's for Terry Mack. I would have gone a little faster, but I can't. I needed help. So hold on, I'll be done in a minute. There's my sister there. The next one is 4 Leaf Cards, Eric. So I'll vote for him for the Hall of Fame. So Eric, thank you for everything you've done. So 1 more minute and I'll be done, I promise you. 1 more minute, I promise I'll be done. And the next one is the youngest YouTube Hall of Famer that I hope gets in as a Hall of Famer, and that is Junior Baseball Fanatic 7. So thank you, Liam, Junior Baseball Fanatic 7. I'm hoping he can also be into this Hall of Fame. He's done a lot for the community and brought a lot of kids in. The next one I want to talk about here is Wade Boggs fan, John, Wade Boggs fan. Again, another awesome guy that should be included in the Hall of Fame for the YouTube community. And then I think this may be the last one that I've got coming up, and that's a good friend of mine, and that's Hitman 23. So I got Hitman 23 is the next one that I'm recommending here for the YouTube Hall of Fame. And let's see, I think I've got some more here, and I think, is that 10 or is that not 10? It's tough to do it by yourself, guys, but I'm double checking as I go along. And I got Picasso and Carlos. Sorry, guys. The next one I think I got them on. Just going over one more time. I got breakout cards. I'm on my own here, buddies. I got Jimmy Guns. I'm trying to get my sister back in here, but I just can't do it. I got Michael Ham. Just want to make sure I got everybody that I have. I'm pulling them out of my pocket, putting them back in my pocket. I got Eric 4-Leaf. He's in there too. And then I've got TJ Mack, I said. And then I said Wade Boggs fan, Junior Fanatic, and the Hitman. So I think that is all I've got for today, guys. So that's it, guys. So let me go inside now and share what there is in here.